Alright, so welcome back to another video. Today's video we're going to be playing some more Bleach Rebirth of Souls. Now, last night I was playing a bunch of Bleach Rebirth of Souls. Last night we were doing a Community Wars event. We played Bleach pretty much the entire stream. I streamed for 11 hours. And at the end of the stream, they dropped the patch notes. So obviously, this game very much needed a patch notes for people that were abusing infinites. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, people abusing infinites, just go watch my Grimjaw video. Obviously, I was beating this guy so badly that he just started abusing the Byakuya infinite. And yeah, we needed a new patch desperately, and the game has only been out for like about 16-17 days or something like that, and we finally already have a patch, which is insane. This shows that they actually do care about the game, and it seems they're trying to improve it and they're listening to feedback. Anyway, with that said, I'm going to go over everything in this patch now. These are all the patch notes. It's not really that long, but it's a little bit of something. So we're gonna go over all the changes. I went through a little bit last night on stream, but obviously there's a lot of them, and the translations were kind of messed up because they dropped the English patch notes like an hour later compared to the Japanese patch notes. So when I was reading it on stream, the translation was all over the place, but we have the English notes here, so let's go and take a look. Okay, so general battle adjustment changes. Reduce the amount of fighting spirit gained when a Konpaku is destroyed. So basically what this means is that there's a strategy you can do where you pretty much soul break the first kill, because you know how everybody has like 9 stocks. You soul break the first kill and you awaken and you take 4. So then you do 4 and then you take 5. And then they're pretty much dead. So the 4 and 5 is pretty much, it's nerfed. You can't do it anymore. Well, I mean, you still can do it, but it's nowhere near as strong. So basically what you had to do is that you had to lose to win the match. It was pretty stupid. This was one of my main issues with the game, because on the first stock, you'd get them low and then you just wouldn't kill them until you had mode. And then once you had mode, you soul break them and you finally take 4.
Can't kill him yet. See, situations like this, like look right now, I can't kill him yet. If I kill him, I'm not gonna get mode. I need mode first before I kill him so I can take more stocks. I can't kill him yet. I have to get sublimation first, so I have to lose on purpose a little bit. I actually need him to kill me. This is what I'm talking about. It's like the problem with this game. It's so weird. I need him to kill me. Unironically, I actually need him to kill me. So I can't kill him yet. Please kill me. Please kill me. Don't kill me yet. Okay, now kill me. Kill me. Thank you.
So you pretty much would like lose a little bit just to win. It was pretty stupid, and to negate that, they made it so that you don't gain that much fighting spirit when you get your Konpaku destroyed or when you destroy a Konpaku. So this basically just patches it so that you don't just lose to win. It's stupid. It doesn't really make too much sense, but if you played Bleach and you've been watching my streams and videos, you understand the thought process. Anyway, fix an issue where the damage done of chain reverse dependent vary on the awakening stage. I guess this means that like some people that couldn't really chain reverse in base and can only do it in mode, I think it's more consistent on both aspects. So basically, if you can chain reverse in mode if you can chain reverse in base and you could chain reverse in mode, I think you can do it now. But I'm not too sure. I'm not gonna be able to go in game for all these changes because these are a lot of changes. There's no way I get a side-by-side for everything or nothing like that. But if I'm correct, Globku is going to be uploading a side-by-side video soon, so stay tuned for that. In online matches, adjusted the unintended unblockable during wake-up frames. So this patches infinites, so you can like combo infinitely. Infinites are now patched. I don't know if they got every single infinite, but I know Byakuya's is got for sure, Yorichi's, and a couple other characters. So that's a step in the right direction. They actually listened and patched out infinites, thankfully. Anyway, game mode adjustment changes. Change the match time to 300, set the default matchmaking connection to unlimited. This is really good so that most people, when they play online, the default stuff is already set. And set the default to soul crystals and talismans to be disabled so that most people don't just instantly don't read and just press Q and then they're queuing with talismans and soul crystals. So now it's all set to default being off. So hopefully you should find some matches easier. Battle turned off the display technique name triggered for spiritual moves outside of the NPC. I don't know what these mean, so, but whatever. Let's go into the character adjustments now. Okay, Bankai Ichigo. Hakugeki fixed an issue where the forward movement distance became excessive when inputting a Hakugeki after landing an attack. I'm not too sure what this meant, but I'm pretty sure this means like your Kikon attack, your RT or R2. What Ichigo could do is that he could do a follow-up Ho-Ho or follow-up flash step attack, and then if he used his Kikon attack, it would connect for some reason. I don't know why, because like that's not really something you have control over, because obviously if you do a follow-up flash step to an attack, the game will just do like an auto combo string for you. What Ichigo can do is that he can do that follow-up auto combo string, and then at the end of it he can do a Kikon attack and actually just kill people. I don't know, it only works sometimes, but I think it's full-on patched from the game. I tested this last night, it's gone. And also the footage on screen is probably just gonna be some random matches, because obviously there's no way I get video of every single change. That would take 10 years, and yeah, I'm not about to waste you guys' time with that. Flash step follow-up fix an issue where the follow-up would not occur within the certain inputs during awakening or Getsuga or stay. I guess it's more responsive now or something like that, because I heard people were messing up their combos with Getsuga when it comes to like doing his loops. So I think it should like be more easier to do or something like that. I don't know. Reduce the Reishi gained upon awakening. So basically Bankai Ichigo gains less health when he awakens now. Well, reawakenings, my bad. When he goes to Vasto, he doesn't get that much health. I don't know if it's the max health or if it's just his health in general, but because he does have to die, but I'm pretty sure his max health is lower, so he's more squishy. Ichigo Kurosaki final gets a good Tensho. So Dangai Ichigo, I'm gonna skip some of this stuff. His signature move restricted use of certain actions after hit. I don't have Dangai Ichigo, so I can't really test this, but I do know that he increases the amount of spiritual energy given to the opponent when upon a hit. So basically all of this stuff basically means that like when he kills someone with like, you know how like he does like the 3 hits and then you're dead, after the first Kikon destruction, he can pretty much give you a full bar. So like he can pretty much give you sublimation or a mode off the first kill. It's insane, but it's a really good nerf to Dangai Ichigo because this character is ridiculously stupid. I don't like fighting him. I think he's one of the most dumbest characters in the game. And yeah, this should alleviate fighting him a little bit. He's still gonna be annoying, but I mean, at least he's like more a little bit fair. It's kind of hard to nerf this character without like overall just gutting him. So this is actually a pretty decent nerf. It's increased the amount of spirit required to transition to Kikon channel and spirit drive. I don't really understand what that means, but I'm pretty sure that means it takes more meter to use Kikon channel and spirit drive. I don't really get that translation there. Significantly increase the amount of fighting spirit given to the opponent upon Kikon move hit. So yeah, this is what I meant by, yeah, he gives more meter to you. This part, however, I think you just get more meter when you hit him. Uryu, breaker. So I think Uryu can combo off of his breaker now, but only if he does like a follow-up ho-ho, which is kind of weird. I tested this last night. You can't just like do it like a light or a medium after a breaker. You have to do like a follow-up ho-ho first, if I'm correct. Spiritual pressure move 2, just the hitbox to prevent multi-hitting. I'm not too sure about these Uryu changes because I have not done his video just yet. That's why it's kind of iffy for me to talk about some of these characters. But yeah, follow-up ho-ho made it so it follows up correctly with specific inputs. I'm pretty sure it's more some quality of life stuff for Uryu. I'm not too sure. I'm not too like keen on the changes because, like I said, I have not played Uryu, but I'm just gonna go skip over that for now. Yoriichi, breaker adjusted behavior. So Yoriichi had a weird issue where like sometimes she'd use her breaker and then it just would whiff. I don't know why. It was just so weird. Like that attack would whiff after she does her breaker. So this should alleviate that. Renji, awakening changed so that Reishi is not restored upon awakening. So Giants got nerfed. Thank God. So basically, when you Bankai with Renji, you don't full heal anymore. Thankfully. You only carry over the percentage like how everyone else's does. You don't get a full heal. You just, your max health just increases a little bit and you get like a little bit of health back. That's about it. Other than that, no. Adjusted behavior when transitioning to weakening. I don't know what that means. I think they're still on the floor for longer, but I tested this last night and I'm not gonna lie, it did not seem any different. But this change is huge. Rukia, unfortunately, she got a big nerf. It is what it is, though. Her signature move is now cancelable into follow-up ho-ho, increasing the damage amount during awakening as well. And she has this increased damage during awakening to compensate for this change. Adjusted the frame advantage on the charge attack to prevent it from being hit again. So basically her 5 big booms are gone. You cannot do boom loops with Rukia anymore. That entire video I did where I was boom looping people, you can't do that anymore. They patched it. Why they patched it, I don't really know. I mean, I was kind of fine with her loops because the loops were strong, but like there's other characters that can do loops like Ichigo, but I mean I guess his loops aren't that strong compared to hers, but I don't know. Ichigo's a way more popular character than Rukia. You barely saw Rukia's, but it is what it is. Her loops are gone, but to compensate for that, she does more damage. But I'm pretty sure she's just gonna overall do less damage than the boom loops. But I don't know. I haven't labbed any combos, but Wawa said he labbed her, and she does like way less damage. She's like trash apparently. I don't know. Adjusted the damage of some actions against the guard gauge. I tested this, didn't seem that much different. Izuru, signature move made it so it follows up correctly with specific inputs. Not too sure what that means. I haven't done the Izuru video yet. Charge, made it so that the opponent can guard upon recovery when used. Made it so the opponent can guard upon recovery when used against specific characters. Oh, I guess the opponent couldn't guard against the signature after they were hit by it or something like that. I don't know. That's kind of weird. But yeah, his little dessert right in the tether. I guess some people weren't able to guard after getting hit by it. I guess it was a true combo for some characters it wasn't. Ikaku. Follow up Ho-Ho made so it correctly hits against specific characters. I guess it was dropping. Signature move. I'm not too sure what signature move. I've never played Ikaku in this game, funny enough. Increase the damage amount of the parry step button follow up during spiritual pressure move 2 activation. Okay, so that's a buff. Spiritual pressure move 1, fix an issue where it can be canceled into other actions at unintended timings. Okay, some jank fix, this seems. Yamamoto, this is huge. So Yamamoto got nerfed overall, I'll tell you that. Fix an issue where the second hit of the attack could not be used when entering Hellfire state. I'm pretty sure the signature just wouldn't work sometimes. I don't know why, but yeah, they fixed that. Special flash attack, fix an issue where it would not follow up quickly when blocked. Yeah, that's pretty much how that works. I'm not too sure. Special flash attack, fix an issue where the attack when I follow up. Yeah, I don't understand what this means because I never had this issue, but this is huge though. Adjusted the frame advantage on block. So basically his tilt attack, you know how like it would infinitely go on forever and he would just do it on your block. Yeah, he can't do that anymore, and also it's not plus anymore. Oh, and I guess that's what this meant, my bad. That's what this meant. You can't do like the tilt attack infinitely. It just, I don't know why it didn't click in my head. But yeah, it's not plus on block anymore. He can actually get punished by some characters for doing it, funny enough, but he's safe. But I think against some faster characters, like I think Soifone, he's not safe. But I think for the most of the cast, he is safe on block. But he's not plus anymore, so you don't just get to use his tilt attack, get in for free, and then you get plus frames. You can't do that anymore. Special pressure move 2, fixation with the attacking box will disappear under certain. Yeah, this was weird. This happened to me, so I'm happy this is fixed. Aizen. This character, I don't know why, but Aizen got massive buffs. Increase the damage where the Hogyoku fusion level increases. So his flash attack does more damage. Fix an issue. I had some bug fixes. I'm not going to read those. Fix an issue. But this is the major part. Reduce the amount of fighting spirit required to awaken from Hogyoku Fusion's second phase. So basically, this is huge, this is huge, and this is huge. So basically, he gets phases faster. It's insane. Like I don't know why they buffed Aizen, but he evolves faster basically, and he does more damage with his heavy attack, or my bad, medium or flash, whatever you want to call it, when his fusion level increases. So Aizen overall just got massive buffs. Byakuya, signature move made it so it cannot follow up from quick or light. Oh, this is huge. This is a nerf. So this is how he was doing the infinite. He can do his signature move. It would track you. The pedal was going up and down, and he can do light or heavy. It was ridiculous. So he can't do that no more. And fix issues. Flash attack made it so it attacks by matching the position where the certain height difference. Wait, what? Made it so it attacks by matching the position when there's a certain. Oh, okay. This is just some jank alleviation. Saijin, this is a big nerf right here. He doesn't get a full health from awakening anymore. Thank you. Saijin got nerfed. This character was cheese. I like this character at all. I don't like fighting him. He's not fun to fight. Fighting giants is not fun. It felt like I'm fighting a giant in Sparking Zero. It is not fun at all. Anyway, weakened. Adjust the behavior once just in the weakened stat. I think it's stunned on the floor for longer, but I could be wrong about that. Kaname Tozen, spiritual pressure move 2, made it so it follows up correctly with a successful oh my god, I'm butchering my word. Successful counter under certain circumstances. I guess sometimes when you hit the counter, which is like the dash part of the spiritual pressure move 2, I guess it would like mess up or something like that. I don't know. Made it so it possible to immediately transition into another action after certain actions. I don't know what that means, but haven't done the Tozen video yet, so I can't really explore that. But if you're a Tozen player, you probably know. Mayuri. Thankfully, Mayuri got nerfed because flash attack follow-up, fixed an issue where it could be canceled at unintended timings. Spiritual pressure move 2, fixed an issue where attacks could not hit under certain. Hit correctly against opponents with ratio below a certain amount. Kiko move 1, normal state, fixing the issue where it would not hit correctly under certain circumstances. Follow up or just the combo scaling during combos. So basically, Mayuri was weird. Sometimes, well, I don't know if this is all the time, he could do a heavy attack string and it was plus. Like the little jabs he would do on your block, he was plus for some dumb reason. I don't know why, but thankfully that's gone. I think some bugs with his combos are gone or something like that. And apparently this is just an overall nerf. Like apparently he was able to do like some chain pull grab combo where he puts like the bomb on you or something like that. Apparently he can't do it anymore. But yeah, his damage was huge. It was very, very high. And the fact that he was plus on block for hitting you with a heavy string was ridiculous. So thankfully they nerfed that. But overall, that is a nerf for me here. Kai and Shiba, signature move made it so it follows up correctly with specific inputs. I don't know what that means because I haven't played him yet, but it sounds like a buff. Special flash attack adjusted the charge time when in current or a state. I don't know if this is a buff or not. I don't know what the adjustment is. If it's slower or fast, I have no clue. But Kai and Shiba mains, I think you're eating. I don't know. Shinji, fix an issue where follow-up attacks after a successful counter would not connect under certain techniques of the opponent. What? Oh, I guess this would whiff sometimes because I forgot his signature is a counter. My bad. I had to think for a second because I haven't done the Shinji video. Breaker adjusted the static position when the breaker is parried. Made it so combos can be connected correctly against specific characters. I guess some combos would drop for some characters. Stark, I don't know if these are buffs, but I hope they are because the amount of people I've been hearing complaining about Stark being like the worst character in the game is very unfortunate. Quick attack, normal state, fixing issue where combos could be infinitely extended under certain style. Oh, his infinite is gone. Special flash attack made it so it follows up correctly with specific inputs. Okay. Breaker adjusted the standing position when breaker is parried. Okay, none of these sound like buffs, I can't lie. Follow-up hold state, fixing an issue where the damage would decrease during spiritual pressure move. Okay, this sounds like a bug fix, a really good bug fix. Because I heard he was buggy as hell. Fixed. Flash attack awakened, fix an issue where combos will not hit under certain circumstances. Oh man, none of these sound like buffs. Special condition awaken, fix an issue. These are all bug fixes. This is good though, because it needs bug fixes, I heard, but like none of these are buffs. Fix an issue where the blue flame stock wolf will not be consumed correctly. Despite having blue flame stock under. Oh damn, never mind. These don't sound like buffs. Never mind. I take that back. Oh wow, you guys might be doomed. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Dear Halibel, special condition fix an issue where the aura gauge would not increase under certain actions. I guess some things weren't increasing her meter. That's weird. Spiritual pressure move 2 increased invincibility. Okay, so she's more vulnerable during her DP move. That move does insane damage. I'm surprised they gave her that, but all right. Quick attack awakened. Increase the block stun in a signature upgrade state. Oh, her quick attack, I think she was plus. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure she was plus off it for some reason or something like that. But yeah, she has more block stun or she's stunned for longer or something like that. I don't know. But if you're Halibel main, you know. Nelio 2. Okay. Kiko move 1. They fixed it so that like during online matches it would whiff. This happened in my Nell video. It was annoying. Basically, you do the Kiko destruction and then it would just whiff. Like you try and take some stocks, it would whiff. Like, bro, it was dumb. Follow up hold made it so it follows up correctly with specific inputs. Okay, that's cool. Spiritual pressure move 2 awaken, fix an issue where it would not follow up correctly. Okay, and other battle actions have been adjusted and improved usability and stability. Now, apparently, there's some more stuff that's missing from this. Apparently, sidestepping is buffed, and I think that's about it. They didn't touch breaker, unfortunately. I don't like breaker. I hate it. Sometimes, like, I just don't like breaker because, like, I was hoping to see breaker in this patch because breaker is weird. Sometimes you would hit someone. Like, I don't know if it's because of the netcode, but I'm pretty sure it is. Sometimes, you know how they explained it in the tutorial how breakers are rock, paper, scissors. You're supposed to use light attacks or attacks to beat breaker. Breaker beats block. Block beats light attacks and heavy. Yeah, it's like a rock, paper, scissors thing. But sometimes scissors can beat rock. It's weird. Like, breaker will beat my light attack. And it'll say strike back, meaning it was a counter hit. And it's kind of hard to tell if it's because of the netcode, but I'm pretty sure it is. But even if, I have clips where I have done a light attack and someone has done a breaker, I seen my effect come out, and it's not like I did it too late, and their breaker would win. I don't know why. It is so weird. And sometimes there's weird issues where both people are using a breaker at the same time, dashing at each other, and then one person's breaker wins. I don't know why. Breaker is very jank. I can't see the frame data of it or anything like that, but it's very hard to deal with breaker in a game with trash netcode. Well, it's not trash netcode, but in a game with no rollback. Like, breaker is very annoying to deal with, especially when people are spamming it so much. If you're not able to react to it, or if you are able to react to it and you react too late because of netcode, It's so annoying, but it is what it is. Anyway, overall, this patch notes is really good. I was hoping to see Shunsui in here and a couple other characters like Stark buffs, but it is what it is. It's definitely a step in the right direction, but I am very annoyed that Breaker isn't fixed or like tweaked or adjusted or slowed down or something like that, because I think Breaker is the strongest mechanic in this game. Very, very annoying mechanic. You can just pretty much spam Breaker on a lot of people and you can get wins for it. And even if they are reacting to the Breaker, sometimes it might not be in their favor. Apparently, a good counter to Breaker is to step back, because if you step back, it beats the Breaker's tracking, and also like it ends it. But I don't know, it is what it is. But yeah, this is a step in the right direction. Very good patch notes overall. I'd give it a for a first patch notes, I'd give it an 8 out of 10. It's actually a really good patch, I can't lie. They nerfed Giants, they patched Infinites, and they pretty much like nerfed some. Well, they didn't nerf anyone. Did they nerf anyone? The biggest one of this patch is easily Aizen. When it comes to nerfs, I'd say the biggest nerf is like I'm not Tozen, Saname and Renji. Getting a full heal for that was just so stupid. It was just dumb. But yeah, Aizen is easily the biggest winner of this patch. I don't know how, but Aizen always wins. He just always comes out on top somehow. But yeah, so overall, the patch is a step in the right direction. I give it an 8 out of 10. And for how fast they dropped this patch immediately after launch is impressive. Very, very impressive. Hats off to y'all. That is insane. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Hope you guys did enjoy that. Hit the sub button, like the video. I'll catch you guys on the next one, so stay tuned. And yeah, take care, guys. Let me know what you guys think about this patch down below in the comment section. All right, I'm out of here. Peace.